Begin every video with a smile.
All right, we're at the barber shop. We're in Cedar Hill, Texas. Major Cuts. Been coming here for a couple years now. Weird thing is, I really only cut my hair about 3 times, maybe 4 times a year, like every 3 or 4 months. Last time I had a haircut was in May. Went to a funeral in Atlanta in May, so because of hairline, you see my forehead bigger. Used to when I was a kid, they used to have a widow's peak, and people used to say, "Why you keep that widow's peak?" Yeah, I wish I had that widow's peak now. But hair is curly, especially if I put some shea butter in. But now I got to look more of my age, so I'm gonna cut this down, and I'm even gonna cut this off. So I'm gonna be clean shaven and low haircut for a while. So there's a little line in here, and I'm waiting, so I'm gonna sit outside for a minute, make a nice little video, little update. This is day 4. So day 4 of my advanced package clean with Dr. Sebi. In day 4, I'm hearing things, it's leaves. So in day 4, I got a little bit more. It's what I'm eating. I cooked some spelt pasta with what is it? Spelt pasta with mushrooms, squash, onions, and I made that earlier in the week, so I put it all in packages. So I'm finishing that up. I was supposed to go to Kroger's and send for the day and get me some organic kale and make me some soggy kale to put in there, because man, I love that kale. But we'll see. We'll see if I do that. So I'm trying to, like I say, finish it up. There is some cucumbers. I'll do a quick video later, show you the rest of the stuff that's in my refrigerator as I'm cleaning it out. Because one of the things you want us to see, have nothing to eat in there, And if you just have to have stuff that is beneficial to you than more harmful to you. Like if you know you're a chip person, have you something that will replace those chips that are better for you. The game is to heal and cleanse, not suffer, and hurt yourself or hurt yourself psychologically, because food is psychological. There's a reason why they call it the Food and Drug Administration for a reason, because food is a drug. So just got to focus on that today. But the main part of this video is self-hate. Self-hate. What is self-hate? We talked about love yesterday. Dr. Sebi was about love. We all need healing and loving yourself. So you can't love others unless you really love yourself. And for years, I know I had self-hate against myself, and that made it easier for me to hate others. So what is self-hate? And self-hate is what's programmed into us. As of certain, cultures on this planet, it's more programmed than others. But I see that all cultures, especially in America, suffer from some form of self-hate. To the Native Americans, to African Americans, to Asian Americans. And some say, well, they're not American. Look, if you were born here, you're basically coming from this country, American. And if you nationalize here, you're a nationalized American. I mean, you're living here. Let's just be what it is, America. Still the greatest country on the planet. And I know some people want to leave it and, go other places. Nah, I just want to take it back. That's what I really want to do. And the people have the power to do it. It's the people have to realize their real power. If you can't wake up from the Matrix, you don't realize that Neo, that first Matrix movie, I'm jumping off subject a little, but that first Matrix movie was really the only Matrix movie. I always say it's from this book by Sophia Stewart called The Third Eye. But that first Matrix movie made the most sense. The rest is just an orgy and some impossible stuff they did. But Neo wasn't the only one. It should have been everybody's a Neo. Everybody wakes up. You wake up, you see the illusion for what it is. There's no system in place in the universe that can stop that many beings from, really, it has a hard time stopping one being. Let's just be reality here. When saints, messiahs, and prophets come forth, they only have three ways to deal with those beings. Character assassination, of course, assassination, and undermining. And usually they get their people within their culture and their race and their community to do that. But other than that, if you could fight those three off, there's really not much they can do. So that goes back to self-hate. We self-hate because we're surrounded by self-hate. You don't find an organic place too easily. Right now I'm looking, if I wanted something to eat within the next 30 minutes, I see a taco stand, a taco place, taco nachos, a Williams Chicken, a Cotton Patch, and a Burger King. I thought it's a Sonic. I mean, that's part of self-hate. See, the people who made these places, they're loving themselves because they're building businesses based off your self-hate, off your desire to feed yourself and feeding yourself garbage, basically. And they go to Whole Foods every day. Someone's like, oh, you'll go to Whole Foods. Hell yeah. Man, I'll be at Whole Foods all day long. If that's the best I had, I will go for the best I had. If it's the best, if I'm rich, wealthy, trust me, if you catch me eating at a Burger King, I done pretty much sold out. And I mean, they ain't eating there because I want to get fat. It's because they paying me like crazy. And, I don't know if I want to compromise my soul like that. You're compromising your integrity. But, man, if I had my choice, I eat at a health food store every single day. I go in there and I see some of these rich people going in there spending, man, $300. They got 3 bags. 3 little brown double staffed bags, and they done spent $300. I relish the day I can actually do that. I love to be buying the best of organics, the best of vegan, the best of alkaline. That would be beautiful. That's self-love. That ain't self-hate. Now, if you can't afford that, you do the best you can until you can do it. But your goal is always to give yourself the best. Sacrifice is a psychological thing. There's plenty. I don't know if y'all paid attention how big this world is, which I know, there's some seem to have more of a share than others. But then how many planets in this solar system, how many planets in this galaxy, it's because we allow that. We allow some to take more than others. It's plenty enough to go around. It's plenty to go around. It's just we allow people to be greedy. We allow people to make us self-hate on ourselves. And that just goes to it. It's all self-hate. You take the self-hate out and you focus on loving yourself because you love yourself. You can love others the right way. You don't love others where you're sacrificing your own integrity so they can do, but man, that is pure hate. That is pure hate. I gave the kids more where I didn't have anything. Now all the kids got to learn to share the little that they got. They got to share the little they got. You don't destroy yourself for no one. I mean, this is gonna sound hard for some people. You don't destroy yourself for anybody. So if they trying to get you to, self-destruct, oh, you can sacrifice this. No, everything, a sacrifice is to build better, to make stronger. If that's what you're doing, I guess, but, I don't like that word sacrifice, because in the reality I live in, there's more than enough to go around and everybody can have good if we all work together. And like I say, if you get rid of the self-hate, it changes reality overnight. If people truly love themselves, man, you wouldn't have fast food places. Every other place would be a health place. Organic tacos, ain't no organic chicken, but I don't know, maybe farm-raised chicken and better vegetables. Burger King wouldn't exist. Let's just be real. Burger King wouldn't exist at all. So, I mean, it'll just be a better reality, but self-hate. So, video's long enough. I've talked enough for today. I got to focus when I get home on some things I need to do. So, I leave you all in peace, health, and wealth. Until later.